The Pit of Heresy is the featured dungeon this week, so I thought this would be the perfect time to give it a solo flawless run and help any of you who are looking also to do the same. I'm going to be giving you a breakdown of the build in just a second. It's exactly the same as the solo flawless Waller's Ruin and the Prophecy dungeon. I'll leave them in the description down below. But the only thing I have tweaked is the melee type. I just find Celestial Fire just to be a bit more reliable, especially while playing on controller. And instead of the Dragon's Breath, I'm also using the Xenophage. If you haven't got that already, I'll leave the how to get that weapon video that I've done in the description down below as well. So like the other two dungeons, I'm not going to talk through the entire video, but I just want to talk through the start of each encounter, just to give you any sort of tips and thoughts along the way. So when you eventually get down to this Rally the Flag, this is where the first encounter begins. So to begin this encounter, you need to go to the tower with the A-looking rune on top of it. Kill the yellow bar knight there, and then the door opens. I'm not going to go too in depth with the encounters. Obviously, if you're attempting a solo flawless run, I'm assuming you've previously done it. So just look at those three runes there. And when you come back out to the Necropolis, you're going to go to each of the corresponding runes on each of the towers. So I like to try and go to the furthest one away first, just in case the sword runs out or anything. So like the other videos, just throw a healing grenade down, then obviously just start killing things with your solo weapons or abilities. Keep that restoration times 2. I also swapped the fragment out Ember of Ashes for the Ember of Searing, just to get the fire sprite, just so I could get my healing grenade back quicker. So for the knight, all you have to do is just block as he hits you, and hit him back 2 times, and then rinse and repeat until he's dead. Get him down to about half health, or just under half health, and then you can use your super. You can see the super bar generates pretty quickly with the sword. Super in, and that's him taken care of. this room is the wizards. They can only be hurt by the heavy attack with the sword. And unfortunately, as you can see on screen right now, my sword is really low on ammo. So I thought I'd hide behind this pillar until my super's back. I thought that would actually work on the wizard, but as you'll see now it doesn't. So just a FYI to you all, the super only worked on the knight. It doesn't work on the wizard. So now unfortunately I have to go and find a one of those sword bearers. And as you can see, that's why I'm using the xenophage in this dungeon. You can pretty much 2 or 3 tap all the big yellow bar ogres and sword bearers. And yes, that was just an epic fail right there. I don't know what it is with these lifts in the Necropolis, but they just seem to almost kill you every time I use them. I don't know why, so just be careful when you're running into groups of ads afterwards, as you're going to be very weak. So I throw the healing grenade down, just mow everyone down with the xenophage. Make short work of everyone. Where this sword guy spawns is up by the circle tower. He seems to be guaranteed there all the time, but the other sword bearers seem to spawn kind of irregularly, so if you do happen to be in the same situation as me, just run for the circle tower, and that sword guy is most definitely there. So it's 2 down, 1 to go. Obviously you could use a sword to like just sort of light attack, get around a bit quicker, but I don't want to risk losing the ammo and wasting more time. And I thought I could have run past the ogre there, but turned out he was pretty hot on my heels. So that's all we have to do with the Shrieker. You just block and just deflect all the void shots back to him. There we go. And then you have to just head back to the tower with the green beam shooting straight up. So obviously, as we don't need the sword ammo anymore, we can just go ahead and get back there as quick as we can. Just kill the pit keeper, and then you can just run straight to the door. You don't have to worry about any of the other ads. Just grab your loot and just run on ahead. So for this bit, you just run into the doorway, or just the doorway or the crack, whatever you want to call it, with the light shining through it. just keep making your way down through these tunnels. So as we're coming up to the ogre bit now, I will put a link in the description down below just for like a little map of the area for you guys. But as I'll show you on screen now, it's pretty simple. As you can see, there's obviously 3 entrances, left, right, and middle. So I like to start on the left, and then work my way into the middle, work my way to the right. All these throws are really annoying. And obviously I use a healing grenade anyway, but if you wasn't going to use the healing grenade, I recommend putting it on for this bit especially. So I'll show you why in a minute. So this is the left door. So the ogre's right in front. As you can see, he's just beaming me there. Throw in the healing grenade, and you can just make a quick getaway. I will admit this dungeon run isn't the cleanest ever, but we get it done. That's what counts. So into the middle tunnel and the middle door. Again, you can see he's obviously beaming me and ground slamming there. I didn't have to use my healing grenade there, but obviously it was available if I needed it. So I just kill the knight there, get the orb, and just run off, as it's obviously the last door. And then straight onto the right door, and that's the ogre bit done. So for this bit, this is obviously really ad dense. So you can just throw a healing grenade down. You should pretty much have restoration all the time, or at least when it runs out, you'll have your healing grenade back, so you can re-proc it. So when you run to get the orb there off the knight, make sure you come back to the middle circle first before planting the orb. And as you can see there again, the xenophage shining through with the knights on top. Make sure you take them out quick, because they will rain fire down on you pretty heavily. But again, this is what makes the build so good for encounters like this. You just got restoration times 2 all the time, and you've got unlimited enemies pouring at you. Makes this encounter a lot easier. See, as I got the orb, you might see the middle turning red now by the time I get back to it. Nope. I go back there quick enough, but I just stand in the circle until you hear like this, like that sort of clunking sound. Once you hear that clunking sound, you can go plant the orb. As you can see, their restoration times 2 really showing his capabilities there. Just getting mauled by trolls, and I don't even think I went under half health. This is the final orb here. Just kill the knight, run back. And that's the second encounter done. Now for this bit, just take your time here. Just use every level if you have to. There's no rush to get to the bottom. You don't want to die on this bit. And as you can see on the screen, there's a chest icon there. It's actually on the outside of this building. It says secret chest. So if you didn't know that, you can go grab it. And I will be frank with you all on this bit, I haven't got a fucking clue where I'm going. So I will find a link and put it in the description down below for you all. As you'll see, doing this little maze bit, I try and obviously just look for the red on the radar. That's obviously the only tip I have, because I don't really know this area well at all. So the xenophage there just two shots the wizards. That's one down, two more symbols to go. So feel free to skip ahead to the final boss, or if you just want to have a quick laugh at me wandering around this maze, it's up to you. So we're on the last wizard here. These stupid booby traps are swinging in the way. There we go, so go back to the red door. Oh, fuck, watch out for that. Sorry, I completely forgot that happened then. So yeah, just be really careful of these traps for this dungeon. You don't want to fail on these bits. And there we go, there's the exit. Thank God for that. I don't want to see this area again for a long time. So for the final boss, it's going to be the same mechanics as the Necropolis right at the beginning. He's going to kill the big sword bearers, and then kill each of the subsequent mini bosses. We managed to get a comfortable two-phase here. Again, as this is it's a flawless run. If it takes you an extra 5-10 minutes, there's no bother. Do exactly the same. You're just going to wait for him to smack you while blocking. Hit him twice, and just rinse and repeat until he's dead. And then with the void charges, I actually like to go to the next one in the circle. As you can see, the one that the stairs I was actually below the knight there, it was obviously swarmed by ads. So if you go to the next one, there's a lot less ads there. It gives you just a few more seconds to place the void charge without being killed by everyone. So the Shrieker, easier for the three, just stand there and block until he's dead. So I decided to leave that orb there just to go and get the wizard while I had quite a lot of ammo left to my sword. And then just doing a little bit of ad clear here. Almost got caught in a flipping wall there. So once you plant the second orb, just do a bit of an ad clear before you plant the third one. Obviously you don't want to be swarmed by ads while you're trying to do damage to the boss. And again, you should be perfectly safe if you have restoration times too. There's a bunch of red bar enemies, excluding the big sword bearer, so you should be completely safe. Just wanted that knight to keep following me. Just before you plant the third one, just kill him. And plant it. So as you can see, I just pull out the xenophage, weaken him with the solar ability, give him a 15% debuff. Just empty everything going to him. So we'll clear first. Like I said, the most important thing is just not to die. So shoot all your ammo into him and then just unload him with a super. When he takes the knee after this obviously animation, he will kill you, so just get out of that circle. And then it's just rinse and repeat. So just making sure I'm all reloaded here before the final damage phase. I wasn't as careful here, as I know obviously how little health he has, so as soon as I drop this in now, think I just used the first clip of the Xenophage and Super in. And there we go, that is the boss down and the Pit of Heresy solo floor is cleared. Guys, if you enjoyed that and if you found it helpful, please leave a like and subscribe. Comment your thoughts and any questions down below. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.